I wondered who was in here.
Oh, hi.
Hi, yourself.
I was just dusting some books, and I found this one.
Oh, the Scarlet Pimpernel, yes.
It was one of my favorites.
I think that's Thorne's copy. Actually, his name's probably in there.
Really?
Oh, he was such a silly kid. You know, he wanted to be the Scarlet Pimpernel. You know what he would do? He used to take his sisters and make them get into these big laundry baskets, and then he'd sneak them out as though he was taking them out of the Bastille.
Oh. Oh. That's probably how he sees me. As another damsel in distress.
Oh, no, it's more than that.
You really want to believe that?
No.
I understand. I know that you're trying to protect your family. I respect that.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am trying to protect my family, and I want my son to be happy. But if I didn't think that well, if I didn't think there was a chance, I certainly wouldn't encourage a relationship.
I didn't know what you wanted me to do with these. They belong to Maggie Forrester.
Oh, I guess she forgot to pack them when she moved.
One of your daughters?
No, you mean you've never met Maggie? Oh, gosh. Well, Maggie was married to Eric's brother, and they were divorced, and so she came and stayed here with us for a while.
Why'd she leave?
She got married.
How nice. Oh, you didn't like the man she married?
Not at all. I adore James. He's wonderful. It's just, an unusual situation, and I'm just concerned that she may not be able to handle it.
I'll show you something. It's just my stomach. Don't act like you've never felt that before.
Sheila, I don't think
don't be shy. Here, put your hand right there. Right there. That's our baby. Growing inside of me. Can you feel it? It's getting bigger every day.
I'm not surprised. It's no wonder he's getting bigger every day with all the food that you're eating.
Well, I'm glad. I want him to be big and healthy. Oh, and remind me I said that when I'm in excruciating pain trying to deliver this little butterball.
Don't joke about that.
I can see Maggie laughing. I'm lying on the bed screaming, blood everywhere. She's going to be saying, I told her to eat her sprouts.
Stop it.
And if I don't make it, you know what she's going to put on my
Stop
cheeks,
that.
does she?
I don't find that very funny.
Hey, where you been? We're supposed to go over these sketches, remember?
I was very busy with the loan officer at the bank. We went into overtime. He couldn't stop talking about this great new deal we got with Fenmore's.
Fenmore. We gotta do something about those leaks.
He said he got it directly from you.
Oh? Well, maybe I let something slip.
You let something slip, all right. You let an avalanche slip.
Sally!
Don't give me Sally. We got no deal with Fenmore's. We got nothing with Fenmore's. They don't even return our phone calls. Now, what I want to know is, what do you intend to do about that?
Oh, it's kind of silly. I kind of thought maybe it was you who sent the note.
You thought I sent it?
I know. I mean, I'm a presumptuous, hopeless romantic who really has got to get a life because I'm starting to hallucinate about my friends.
Yeah, wrong, Laura. You're not hopeless. And you're not presumptuous. Right, you do need to get a life. So do I. And you were missed.
Maybe you're right, Lauren. I want things to work out for Eric and me. You know, when I look back at all the time that we were together, there was just that one brief period of time when we had problems, Brooke being involved in it. And except for that, we might still be together. I know they say you can never go back again. But I don't know, I think maybe we could.
How can I break that bond, Stephanie? When you've been such a great friend to me. I can't. I just have to put it all behind me and pretend it never happened.
Now, Sally, cool your jets.
I am cooling nothing until I'm sure you realize how important this deal is with Fenmore's. It could put us back in the top tier of the fashion game.
Well, just remember, we wouldn't have a shot at that account if it weren't for me. I mean, Lauren was very impressed with my presentation.
Oh, yeah? Then how come she's not returning your phone calls?
I don't know. These things take time. I mean, her lawyers are going over this. They probably want to sweeten the deal and make us sweat it out.
Doesn't make any sense. She came to us with this deal, remember? It's possible, though, that she is worried about her relationship with Eric, that he might get upset if she comes to work with us.
No. Lauren's a businesswoman. She'd never let that get in the way.
Well, then it's possible he might have changed his mind. Maybe he's going to produce her line at Forrester.
Are you kidding?
Why not? You said the designs were good.
Oh, they are, but even if she were Coco Chanel herself, Eric would never bend the rules for her. No. If we want to find out what's up with Lauren, we've got to talk to her.
So, talk to the lady.
I left a message for her every day this week.
And that's all you intend to do about it?
Well, I could camp out on her doorstep.
That is an excellent suggestion.
I'm not serious.
Get serious, or we're going to lose one of the best opportunities this company has had in years. Now, I want you to meet with Lauren right now. I want you to charm her face to face. And I don't want you coming back here without an answer. You got me?
I got you.
Fine. Then what are you doing hanging around here? Get moving.
You know, Sally, you're really cute when you get worked up like this.
So the woman having James's child
Sheila.
is living with Maggie and James?
Well, the idea being that once the baby's born, then James and Maggie will legally adopt it.
But you don't think that will happen?
Well, if you knew Sheila the way I do, I think you'd understand my concern.
Well, she sounds very unpleasant. But it also sounds as if Maggie and James are very much in love. Isn't Maggie doing the right thing and trusting in that love?
It's sweet.
You mean naive?
No, I don't mean to be so cynical, but you know, in reality, sometimes love isn't enough to keep two people together. I've certainly discovered that in my life experience.
In your experience with Mr. Forrester? You shouldn't have come.
Lauren, the only thing you told me is that it's over. I can't accept that.
Why are you making this so difficult?
Well, it should be difficult. It should be damn near impossible for you to turn your back on me. On us. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just changed my mind.
Don't be flippant about this. It's too important to me. You are too important to me.
I don't want to be.
I'm sorry. I was just joking. I shouldn't talk about Maggie that way.
She only wants what's best for the baby.
I know. I know that.
That's not the reason that I got upset. I don't like to think of you that way.
What way?
Suffering.
You really are worried about me.
Yes.
You don't need to be. The doctor says that I'm fine. So's the baby.
Oh, Sheila, you have a history of complications.
I had a miscarriage. And lots of women do, and they go on to have perfectly normal pregnancies. There's no reason to think that I'm going to have any trouble.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to frighten you, but I just don't want anything to happen to you.
I'm touched. I really am. But I don't understand where this anxiety of yours is coming from. You're a doctor. You must have seen dozens of deliveries.
Of course I have, yes.
Then you know how safe they are.
In most cases, yes.
Almost all cases. I mean, come on. Do you actually know someone who died in childbirth?
Yes.
Who?
My mother.
I'm sorry. That is not my place.
Oh, that's quite all right. After all, what do you know about Eric and me?
Well, very little, but I have observed, and it's obvious you two care about each other.
Oh, I rely on him a great deal.
I think he feels the same way about you.
So you're probably wondering, why did we get a divorce in the first place?
No.
Well, I am. I mean, I know what we said to each other at the time, but you know, I've never really quite been able to put my finger on it. Sometimes I think it's because we got married so young, and not really under the best circumstances. And because of that, I don't know, maybe Eric thought he was missing something, or that there was something better out there, and so he sort of one day decided to go out and find it.
But he never did.
Well, he thought he did a couple of times, but then he was disappointed. Sometimes I think he looked back and realized what he'd left behind.
Do you think he'll ever come back to you?
I used to think that. But now, I don't know. I'm beginning to believe it's just the wishful thinking of a wise woman who should know better.
You don't want me to care about you, is that what you're saying?
No. Look, we've been friends for years. I hope that continues.
No, Lauren, less than a week ago, you and I were celebrating the fact that everything was going so well. And now you want me to believe that you've suddenly lost interest?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Why don't you tell me what it is that you're hiding from me, because I know there's something. All right, I'll find out for myself.
No, you can't.
Why not?
People would find out about us.
And so?
I don't want anyone to know. Please, promise me you won't do that.
Your mother died giving birth?
Yes.
I'm sorry. That was a long time ago, James. They didn't have the technology, the medical knowledge that they have today. What happened to your mom, it's not going to happen to me.
Yes. Well, you don't understand.
What?
If anything does happen to you, then don't you see I'm the one who put you in this position?
It wasn't you. It was us. We created this life together. And in a few months, he's going to make his grand entrance, and I'm not scared. I'm thrilled to bring a new life into this world that's half you, half me. I mean, it's going to be the most beautiful, most sacred thing I've ever done in my life. I'd do anything to make that happen.
Yes, but not if you're gonna...
Anything. As a woman, and a soon-to-be mother, I can tell you that if your mother could say one thing to you today, it would be that you are worth it. Just say that.
Very kind of you to say that.
Don't give up on Mr. Forrester.
Now you sound like Lauren.
Lauren Fenmore?
Yes, she gave me quite a pep talk about him just a little while ago.
Well, maybe she knows something you don't. Maybe he said something to her.
No, it's nothing like that. She's a very sweet person and a good friend, and she knows how I feel about him, so I think she just wants me to be happy.
Well, I have a feeling about you and Mr. Forrester. And I think something good will happen between the two of you. Maybe very soon.
Lauren, what difference does it make if somebody finds out about us, especially now?
I value my privacy.
No, that's not it. There's someone in particular you don't want to know about us. Who is it? I mean, is there another man?
All right. Yes.
But you said before there was no other man.
I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Why? Why? Who is it? Is it somebody I know? Is it someone at Forrester?
It really doesn't matter. Look, Eric. Somewhere out there is a woman who is perfect for you, who can fulfill all your needs. So just let it go.
No. No. There's something wrong here. Something very wrong here. Lauren, what happened between you and me was very real. I know it was real because I felt it, and I know you felt it too. Now you tell me what's going on here, and I'm not going to leave until you do.
Hi.
Clarke.
These are for you, these flowers. I thought I'd stop by and, whoops.
What the hell are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm here.
Because I invited him.
You invited him.
Yes, but I didn't realize you were going to bring me flowers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you saying? Are you saying that this is the other man?
That's right.
Wait a minute.
No, honey, just let me handle this, okay?
You can't be serious, Lauren. You and Clarke? Lauren, this man is a user. This is a low-life con man here. This guy is dangerous.
Well, yes, I've heard those rumors too, but he does have his redeeming qualities.
I can't believe this. This is what you want? Well, obviously it is. I thought I knew what kind of a woman you were. I thought you were a woman of integrity. I thought I knew you.
Well, apparently you thought wrong.
Sure got rid of him. Lauren, what's this all about? You want to tell me? Lauren?